Hey everybody, welcome back to Cooking with TK. Today, you guys, I decided that I would make a breakfast casserole for my family today, which is December 25th, 2020. And I seen a lot of recipes online, so I decided to make one and I wanted to share it with you guys. This is my first time making this breakfast casserole, which is packed full of ingredients, as you can see here. Layers upon layers of flavor, bursting with that cheddar cheese flavor. Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at it, look at it, look at it. If you would like to know how I made this breakfast casserole my way, then let's get into this video. If you're new to the channel, I hope that you hit that notification bell so that you be notified each and every time I upload a video. And hit that subscribe button, and I hope you guys hit a like if you like this video. Okay, you guys, so these are the ingredients that you will need to make a breakfast casserole, okay? So, I am going to put in my breakfast casserole some bacon, okay? You can use any type of bacon, it doesn't matter. This is just the type of bacon that I have, okay? I am also going to use some ham, okay? If you have some leftover ham, you can use the leftover ham from Thanksgiving, Christmas, whatever you got in your freezer, okay? I'm just using the sandwich ham. Also, I'm going to use some mild sausage. You can use whatever type of sausage that you choose, okay? Or you can just use one of these meats. You don't have to use them all. I just chose to use all three. You're going to use some salt, some black pepper. I chose to get these potatoes O'Brien. Some people do use bread. These potatoes have the onion and peppers in them, but I'm going to add a little more bell pepper and a little more onion. And the cheese that I have is the cheese that I had in my fridge. So you can use whatever type of cheese you like with your eggs, okay? I am going to add some tomato, okay, because I like tomatoes with my eggs. You can use whatever type of vegetables you like, and I'm using some heavy whipping cream. You don't have to have heavy whipping cream. You can use regular milk. And I did end up using about 8 eggs, okay? So, because of the size of the pan I'm using. So the first thing that I do, you guys, is I cut up my bacon and I place it in the pan, okay, you guys, like so. And I am going to add some black pepper to my bacon. Don't add salt to your bacon because your bacon already has salt in it, okay? I'm not going to add a lot of salt to this recipe because, I try to watch my salt intake. But if you guys want to add salt to your eggs, you can. And that's why I said salt. Okay, if you want to add salt to your potatoes, you can. But I mainly use other ingredients. Okay, so after our bacon has cooked, we are going to saute our cut bell peppers, our diced bell peppers, our diced onions, and I cut up some ham. To this, I am going to add garlic, okay, just a little garlic powder. And I am going to add a little black pepper. Remember, you guys, we are trying to add flavor up on flavor. We're not trying to over drown it with the seasoning, but we're just trying to add a hint and a touch for the taste. You got to have something that tastes good and flavorful. It's not going to get any flavor if you don't add any flavor to it, okay, you guys? The amount of ham that I used, I did cut up about 5 slices of ham. You don't have to use that many slices. Remember, you use it according to what you like. And the amount of bell pepper that I cut up was about 1/4 of a cup or to 1/2 cup, and almost 1/2 cup of the onions, okay? Next, I did dice up my tomatoes. I used 1 tomato. You can use 1 to 2 tomatoes. I would not go over that. And here you see I do have my bacon done. And now I am preparing the sausage. Okay. I used 1 pack of the mild Tennessee Pride sausage. I know some people like to use spicy sausage. It's up to you, whatever type of sausage that you like to use. Ground sausage, okay? Also, here are the eggs, and I'm pouring in about half a cup of the heavy whipping cream, okay? And I am going to mix those eggs together. Like I stated before, I did end up using about 8 eggs. Technically, you can use a whole carton for this. You can use 12 eggs, okay? I added garlic powder, black pepper, Creole seasoning, and a little onion powder to the eggs, you guys. And I'm going to go ahead and whip this together. That's right. Whisk, whisk, whisk. Whisk, whisk, whisk. Beat those eggs. Beat those eggs. We're not going to overbeat them, but we're going to mix them together. We're going to mix these eggs. And yes, I did add seasoning to the eggs and the heavy whipping cream because the eggs do need flavor as well, you guys. You just don't want any plain eggs. Even if you were going to scramble your eggs on top of the stove, you know, you go ahead and hit it with some black pepper or a little dash of salt, okay? So now, after we have our eggs whisked together with our heavy whipping cream, or if you guys use regular milk, we are going to add our ingredients in, okay? The chopped bell peppers, the chopped tomatoes and ham, and the onions. And we are going to add in that sausage, okay, you guys? And we are going to add in our bacon that we cooked. That's right. The ground sausage. We are going to place that in. If you don't want to use ground sausage, remember, you guys, you can use smoked sausage, kielbasa sausage, whatever sausage you like, even andouille sausage. Remember, this is your breakfast casserole. Okay, you guys, so I have all of my ingredients in. I'm going to go in and add some cheese. I have me some mozzarella cheese. So I am going to place in about a cup and a half of the mozzarella cheese, okay? Um, Remember, I'm blind cooking this with the cheese, but I'm giving you a roundabout estimate, okay? And then I am going to go in and add just a little Colby Jack and cheddar cheese um, to this as well. Yes, the Colby Jack and the cheddar cheese is cubed because that's what I have, you guys. I told you I was just going to use what I had in my fridge. I didn't go out and buy anything super special, but I did want to try this breakfast casserole because it looks so delicious and it reminds me of an omelet, and I love omelets. But I wanted to try this breakfast casserole. Some people call it a holiday casserole, but I call it a breakfast casserole, and I love all the flavors that it comes with. Okay, so I went ahead and I pulled my baking dish out, okay, you guys, and I placed those potatoes down in the bottom of the baking dish. As you can see that it does have onions and red and green bell peppers already in it. And I'm tossing some extra cheese cubes on top of those potatoes. Go ahead and sling some black pepper and salt on top of those potatoes, okay, you guys, because they do need some seasoning. Please, please, please add seasoning to those potatoes. Okay, so now I'm going to pour my mixture in. I know you guys like, dang, that's thick. It don't look liquid enough. But trust me, it was. Once you mash everything down in there together, get your fork, because that's what I did. Okay, now preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Okay. While your oven is preheating to 350 degrees, get your fork and push everything down so that it does mesh together, okay? And you can go ahead and throw your little black pepper on top of that if you like, okay? So it has baked for 45 minutes at 350 degrees in our oven, and this is our finished product. I did go and add a little bit of more cheese to the top about 15 minutes prior to it being done, and you guys can do the same for your breakfast casserole. And trust me, you guys, it just looks so delicious. I was waiting. I had to allow it to cool, but I was cooking my grits while this breakfast casserole was cooling before I decided to go in and cut it and dig in and taste it or pass it on to my family. So you guys just allow it to cool because you don't want it to burn anyone's mouth, okay? So you guys, trust me, this breakfast casserole is something you should try. It's simple and it's easy. And you can prepare this, especially mothers with kids, okay? And this is something that they can eat for breakfast and lunch. You can also prepare this casserole for a breakfast dinner because sometimes people like to eat this for dinner. Look at that, you guys. You see the bacon, you see the tomatoes, you see the green bell peppers, you see the onions, you see the sausage, you see the ham, you can see everything, especially the cheese, the mozzarella, the Kobe Jack cheese. This casserole is bursting with flavor. If you guys like casseroles, especially try a breakfast casserole, then you guys should go ahead and try this casserole. Like I said, I've seen many of my fellow YouTubers doing it, and I wanted to try it, and this is how mine's turned out. It tasted good. My father really enjoyed it. It was a hit with my family, you guys. So if you're new to this channel, I hope you hit that subscribe button. If you haven't done so, do it right now. Do it right now. Hit that notification bell so that you can be notified each and every time I upload a video. And I do have many other videos, and I'm going to come out with some more casserole recipes. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Leave lots of comments down below, and feel free to check out more videos on my channel. Peace. Have a great day.